Roberto Ferdman writes about the food and consumer industries for the digital news outlet Quartz. His article, How America Fell Out of Love with Orange Juice, was posted this week. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Roberto, let's talk about some of the things that Christine was talking about here. I mean, there are a lot of factors contributing to the decline in sales of orange juice, but what do you think the most important one is?
It's not really close. The most important thing is definitely a disease called citrus greening, which is basically pummeling citrus trees, orange trees specifically, around the world. And they came to Florida in the late 90s, and it's pretty much affecting every single citrus tree in Florida.
I found fascinating that your article talks also a lot about our changes as consumers, that a lot of people don't sit down to a breakfast anymore, and that's why maybe this drink isn't as popular.
That's right. So a lot of the marketing push behind orange juice was you should drink this drink that's healthy for you in the morning and get your vitamin C at breakfast time. It's part of your complete breakfast. But now Americans are either not eating breakfast or eating breakfast on the go and skipping their orange juice in the morning.
And that's a trend that's likely to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, the way in which you see it is, people are going around eating breakfast sandwiches in the morning. Fast food sales are up a lot. Starbucks is releasing new breakfast sandwiches. Taco Bell recently got into the breakfast game. And it's pretty much only going to continue from here on out.
I'm not going to lie, Taco Bell with a waffle taco. It's a little intriguing. I need to know more about it. But it's interesting because you predict the future of orange juice sales. There is a future. It just could be a different brand of orange juice than what we're currently seeing.
Right. If you look at orange juice sales, they're not falling as fast as orange juice consumption. So people are still drinking orange juice. They're drinking more expensive orange juice. That's because it is more expensive, but also because when people drink orange juice, they want orange juice that's as fresh as possible, which costs more to produce.
So you're talking about orange juice essentially becoming more of a niche product.
Absolutely. So maybe it disappears from the everyday breakfast table, but not from the brunch table.
We recently have seen Milk admit that they got to change the way that they are doing their ad campaigns. Could orange juice just tailor and maybe attract a new audience by changing their marketing?
That's a good question. So Milk doesn't have as much of a tie to breakfast as orange juice does, but Milk has pitched itself being drunk at different points of the day. So maybe part of orange juice is advertising pitches for people to drink it not just in the morning, but at other times during the day.
Well, I mean, we've seen these advertising pitches. I mean, the same kind of advertising pitch is actually kind of what made orange juice an everyday product, right? And way back in the 50s.
Yeah, orange juice really wasn't drunk by Americans until the late 1940s when they came out with what people know as from concentrate. And after that, they pitched it as a health drink, as a breakfast drink, and it just boomed. So there's no question that marketing can definitely help Americans fall back in love with orange juice.
Well, hopefully people are having orange juice while they're watching us this morning. Roberto Ferdman, thank you so much.